An ode to our street. This street shares its name with 127 other streets in the UK. Maybe I have sunset tinted glasses on today, but it's hard to feel lonely on our street. Our neighbour Jerry plugs in his electric guitar every day at 2 and plays Bon Jovi. Hey man, I'm alive, I'm taking each day, feeling like a Monday but someday I'm a Saturday. The seagulls are making love on the rooftops above. Kate the nurse down the road, who successfully home dyes her hair ever-changing colours, paints sunflowers on her garden walls, enabling the radiation of joy. The kids are running around the streets at a safe social distance, playing knock-down ginger. Although this is not an unfruitful annoyance of a game. They knock, 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 and before you open the door, they've hidden behind the wall and left a token, a brightly painted rock with messages in capital letters saying, "Stay safe, stay positive, stay indoors." Slap bang in the middle of the street, there's a rainbow window masterpiece sending messages to our health workers. And every Thursday, the majority of our street stand outside their front doors and clap for the NHS till our hands are sore. Each week, this brings the street a little metaphorically closer. The things you take for granted on normal days have become so everything now. The muscle man with the tattoos all over him, walking back from his daily walk. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This is our street's Diet Coke break. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. He's our street's eye candy. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Sorry to objectify you, muscle man, but your tattoos are lovely. In a front garden with chalk, a little girl draws a hopscotch. She explains that she can't quite get the hang of it yet because she's only 4, but maybe when she's 5 she'll be able to hopscotch every time. Maria, Maria, screaming Maria on the street behind us. You can't see her, but you can always hear her. It's a little bit comforting. The sea breeze breezily breezes down this street, supping on a lemonless G&T on the balcony. Our street, our street, our street, our street. There's a man who has 5 staffies. He never used to have them on leads. That worried everybody. He would follow the dogs around with a shovel to shovel up their with a spade. It was a sight to behold until someone complained. Now he has them on leads. They're like a 5-headed mythical creature with smiling slobber-kissed faces. Those darlings just need a poo. He still has the shovel, though, to pick up their dooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. The resplendent Dame Jame on her balcony. The Quarren Queen. Today, she films her first live stream of Drag Queen Story Time. We are all grateful for Pizza Tonight, and that it's still delivering. The guy that runs it lives at number 9. If he knows you live down this street, he might give you an extra barbecue sauce. We can hear the clock tower bell ringing since the car numbers have diminished, and the darling starlings are here again, all starry, starry night in their plumage. Jerry switched it up today. He's playing Elanus. I'm broke but I'm happy. I'm poor but I'm kind. I'm short but I'm healthy. Yeah! I join in from a back garden. Me and Jerry call it a band rehearsal. Spades, cups of sugar and bicycle pumps are being swapped, borrowed, left on the doorsteps and disinfected on each other's doorsteps. The parakeets are swinging from each gutter, telephone wire and windowsill. They're loud, their chirps are strong. These birds are tipsy and singing their favourite karaoke song. They don't give a flip if it all goes wrong. On this street there have been breakups, break-ins, breakdowns. There has been money lent and money returned with a thank you note months later on this street. The boy visits the girl every afternoon. She is in her dressing gown. Whilst the world stops around them, they are lockdown's answer to Romeo and Juliet. On the tip of our road we see drug deals like cigarettes kissing in the night. The woman across the way has a knowing smile for everyone and is a virtuoso with the DIY. A guy hurdles over everyone's backyards, tangled up in washing lines, stampeding over barbecues. His grey trackies flapping in the wind, proclaiming over his shoulder, "Sorry everyone, I'm in a bit of a rush." Gerry plays his first acoustic rock front garden gig. This teenagers film on their phones and kids dance. It's a monumentous moment. Not all streets are lucky enough to have a Gerry, my neurodiverse brother. He keeps everyone open, in time and full of love. He is the rhythm, open bracket, guitar, close bracket, of this street. Hi Gerry. There have been giant rows, strong words, little moans, furrowed brows. There's always a belly laugh. Sometimes you can hear, "Ah, no!" from an overflowing bubble bath. The hay fever is still tickling and itching. The birds are still swooping and zooming, and the rubbish is still overflowing. The gale force winds bouncing down our street. And a £5 note is ripped out of a pocket and catapulted into the air. You can get robbed by the wind on this street. You really can. She, the sunshine, will always rise in the east and set in the west. She'll never quite hit us at our best. If you smile at this street, it will smile back at you. Down this street there have been disco balls suspended in gardens, bunting, pride flags, Christmas lights in spring. Our street is not for the super rich, but my gosh, it's rich in heart. This street has music blaring out of it. This street knows where its priorities lie. This street is clever. This street is smart. This street sometimes has police glaring at it. None of us are perfect, but we are what we are. These days, more people are planting things. More people are saying hello. And when all this is over, our street, it will be remembered in how, in this time, it did glow. It glowed so bright you could see it from a satellite. So thank you, our street, for being what you are. You are an ever-evolving bunch of constellation stars. You are beautiful, you are weird, you are boring, you are wonderful. Down this street, people have loved, people have lost, an ode to our street.